Hey guys, Mobile Gaming Nerd here, and today we will be looking at Total War Battles Kingdom by Sega, which publishes all the Total War games for the PC franchise, which is fantastic for real-time strategy battles as well as the sort of nation management on top of those battles. Really big fan of Total War. Can't wait for Warhammer Total War that will be coming out in a couple months. But in the meantime, we'll see if Total War Battles Kingdom can sort of sate our hunger for a Total War game. It looks very similar to Game of War, which hopefully is not the case because I'm not a really big fan of Game of War. But we will see. So it looks like Creative Assembly actually developed this game, which is very interesting because I think this is their first real mobile game that they've made. Total War account. Hmm. I guess I'll just do that later.
The year is 915. England is ravaged by war. Local rulers fight for power, and the heathen Danes pillage our shores. The Picts of the North grow.
There's some fine voice acting you don't really see in much free-to-play games. Well, I have to say the graphics look fantastic. The trees swaying and the overall map looks pretty damn good. Have to admit. Could zoom in to see even more detail. Wow, this seems like a PC port actually. It's pretty nice. In terms of frame rate, it is sort of lagging on my iPhone 6 Plus. You'll probably get better mileage if you own an iPhone 6s. The trees are completely gone from that area, which is a great touch. Don't know why the volume cut out there. I really like this terrain height editor as a mechanic. That's pretty sweet. I do love this hexagons map tiles for building your town. Even though this definitely doesn't feel like Game of War, just because it feels more like a Total War game, and I guess that makes sense in a way. It really just feels like a mobile port of a Total War game, which is fantastic. This soundtrack is also very nice. Building a very nice looking bridge.
See you in the afterlife! They want a fight!
Oh man, this looks so much better than the screenshots. Or even the video.
Swords!
Wow, that's fantastic. Most games would just swap them out immediately, but just like the PC Total War games, the units actually move when you're creating the formations. trying to zoom in, but it does not seem to have that function available at this time. Whoops. Okay, so we have that charging mechanic. Very similar to what other Total War games focus on as well. Yeah, these order skills are fantastic. I'm very impressed right now with how they translated Total War into a mobile device. Taunt them away from the archers, so that the archers get some breathing room to start firing. Oh yeah, that's fantastic. I'm totally on board right now in this game.
Get looting! Strip the dead of weapons and armor!
Oh great, so here is where you could create your portrait. Not a lot of hair options. We'll have a sly look. Wow, there's a lot of strategy involved with this game, I can already tell. By how micro the units could be right there. Alright, and here are the in-app purchases. This game is free to play, but it actually feels like a AAA mobile title, to be honest. I think if they just sold this straight up for $8.99 or something, it would have been already a great value. There is a starter pack here, which looks fantastic. $3.99 is a great start. It's a great starting price point. 350 free gold or silver. Yes, silver, which I believe is a soft currency, along with 500 premium currency, which is gold. And you get a 7-day advisor of 30% battle XP, which is another added bonus. I really like that. Let's see what else is there. Similar to all Total War games, there seems to be seasons in effect, which is great. So yeah, that's the first few minutes of Total War Battles Kingdom by Sega. This game looks fantastic. It totally blew me away. I think it's 100% better than Game of War, to be honest. And I'm really looking forward to dig more into exactly what this game can offer. Hopefully there is multiplayer, some way to interact with friends, as well as long sort of, end game, which I don't have any idea on exactly what the end game would look like for this game. But it looks very promising. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.